Today on Sporty News, Usain Bolt, music and Ferraris. Mike Tindall and Zara Phillips walk down the aisle. Jay Cutler's wedding is called off. Dennis Rodman rocks out. Piqué and Shakira, nauseating. Usain Bolt has three loves: athletics, music, and cars. The fastest man in the world loves cars so much he pampers them. Yep, tuning is also his thing. While training in Jamaica in early summer, Usain Lightning Bolt decided to show off for some of his buddies. And one of them kept us in mind, posting this video online. But don't get the wrong idea, Usain Bolt doesn't live in the slums. He takes home $430,000 per meet. So why not treat himself to this 2009 Ferrari 458 Italia for $290,000? Like its master, the beast has power under the hood, 570 horsepower for a maximum speed of 325 kilometers per hour. Usain Bolt has finally found a toy that can keep up with him. Mike Tindall and Zara Phillips are all smiles. The England 15 captain and Princess Zara Phillips, 2006 world champion equestrian, finally said, "I do." The wedding was held in late July in Edinburgh, Scotland. The lovebirds met in 2003 at the Rugby World Cup, which England won. They've been in love ever since. The guests could see this for themselves at the post-ceremony reception. The upper crust of the royal family descended on Holyrood House, one of the Queen's many residences. Prince William and Kate Middleton, Prince Charles and Camilla, and even the Queen Mum herself made the trip. On the menu, lobster and crawfish cocktail, venison and dauphine potatoes, and for dessert, chocolate fondant with strawberry. Apparently, the party got pretty wild. Mike's teammates leaked the details online the next day. And their comments left no doubt about it. It was a drunken spectacle. The award for the drunkest guest goes to English rugby player James Haskell. He was found stark naked in someone else's bed, but not Mr. and Mrs. Tindall's wedding bed, of course. Woof. The heart has its reasons, and they're not always reasonable. TV actress Kristen Cavallari has the bitter tears to prove it. Months before her wedding to football player Jay Cutler, she was tossed out like an old sock. A devastated Kristen was spotted in a Beverly Hills hotel being comforted by friends Nikki Hilton and Alessandra Ambrosio. Kristen's heart is shattered. The wedding plans were all set. She had even sent the invitations and chosen her gown. The couple became engaged in April on a Mexican beach. It was almost too good to be true. The Hills actress can't figure out what was going through Jay's head. Close friends of the ex-couple brought up Jay's extreme jealous streak. The possessive quarterback apparently hated it when Kristen went out with friends and would harass her as soon as she walked through the door. It bothered Jay Cutler so much that it became unbearable, to the point where he couldn't go through with the wedding. Poor Kristen. Dennis Rodman takes a bite out of life, especially when he listens to Pearl Jam. The craziest basketball player of them all proved this recently at a wild party. Mic in hand in front of dozens of people, Dennis performed a song by the famous rock group. Within minutes, the Demolition Man was a kid all over again.
She said,
In the 90s, Dennis Rodman had the privilege of performing on stage with the group twice, an honor which seems to have marked him for life. They need to be smacked. That's the word in Spain about Gerard, Piqué, and his sweetheart Shakira. A recent poll showed that 74% of Spaniards can't stand the two. They were voted Spain's most nauseating couple. It was bound to happen since they're always together and always making out. They're everywhere. Piqué and Shakira at the airport, Shakira and Piqué on stage. Talk about annoying. Needless to say, the singer and the Spanish soccer star should rethink their PDAs and stop pulling a Beckham, all joking aside.